What's up everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to another video of Dark Souls 2. And today we will be doing a build which will make us really powerful early on in the game, and it will be very useful. Important thing in this build, so I will go over this very quickly and show you the way to get ridiculously OP early on in the game at a cost. And you have to basically start with a gift, Bonfire Ascetic. Okay, you can select this one. And the Cleric class, although not required, I have taken it because I will be infusing the Heide Knight Sword with the Lightning Gem. That's for scaling. You can actually also not do it, it's optional, but it would be very helpful because the game has base lightning stats, the sword has base lightning stats, so it will be really helpful. And with that, after selecting your character, and make sure you get the starting gift, you finalize the creation. Yes.
All people come.
And then you have to name your character. So whatever name which you have given should be okay. And now I'll see you in Majula. Okay, so the walk to Majula is pretty easy. You just have to cross things betwixt, and once you're out here, the very first thing which you should do is get the Estus shard. Okay, I think you get this life gem, and we have to go over here to get the Estus shard. It should be here. Now that you have this Estus flask shard, come over here. Get this homeward bone, and if you want, you can join this covenant. But the blue Sentinel one will probably be more helpful if you're really new and this is the first game. Let's talk to this blacksmith. Yeah, so we need to get the key, and which we will very soon. It's about getting powerful early, so that is what we will do, don't worry. There should be an item out here. Out here somewhere. Anyway, let's look at the next thing is to talk to the firekeeper.
Or me. Go up, King.
So we get another Estus flask here.
There.
We may level up by the Herald, skip everything. Or talk if you want. We have to upgrade the Estus flask. That should be good enough. And we can't level up now, so we must make our way to the Forest of the Fallen Giants. And that part I will show here how to do, because I think well, getting to Majula is easy, but there are a few illusions over here. Even though I do think that the messages will be helpful in guiding. Let's get this. Rusted coin is also required, so you must take that. Here we open this. So as you could see, it's having some form of an illusion, I would say. Not nearly as easily noticeable as some of the other parts in this game. Most of them will be marked by such messages, I would say. So you don't really need to worry. Should probably get this item as well. But be careful. Human effigy. Now let's center our camera properly. Once you get here, go straight to the bonfire. Killing them is probably not required, but over here we can just light up this bonfire. And with the right trigger on the Xbox controller, you will do a powerful attack. And you can rest here if you want, but the next place where we need to go is actually, let's do this. We have to run to the next bonfire to get the key, the blacksmith key. For that we can also attack this. Kill a few enemies here, it's probably required, I think. I think I haven't added the Estus flask in the quick slot. We will get the shield. So right now, just if you want to fight them, you can. Otherwise, you can skip these fights as well. There should be one around here. Probably already in with us. One thing which I will do is, oh yeah, be careful about their delayed attacks. Let's heal. And you can eliminate all of these enemies one by one. That's probably the better way to do this. Or you can like have fun and kill them, like try to fight all of them instantly at the same time. There should be some drops over here. This is just another way to fight, keeping your distance from them, using rolling as much as possible. Probably really good for fighting these basic enemies. Feel free to use life gems as much as possible. It's probably the better way to heal than using an Estus flask. I was just using the RB button on Xbox to block the attacks. Okay, enough getting all of the loot. I think a lot of it is useless. I know, but just showing the essence of the game before we skip to the main part, which is getting the Heide Knight Sword. And now it's time to equip the Estus. Here in the quick slot, we can do that easily by opening the menu, equipment menu. I don't think there's any important loot here. Woodbolt, I would consider that important. Pretty helpful if you're planning on using crossbows. Free items. Let's chug some Estus. There should be an archer right out here, yes. And let's back up a little bit. Now let's kill this one as well. Heal. That's pretty much, this is I think the easiest area, one of the easier areas in the game, and you get a lot of healing, and you already also start with heal as your first miracle, so it's probably best way to heal. Like, these will all be restored as soon as you rest at the bonfire. So this is just an example of how you can clear the first area with ridiculous ease. The next part will be a bit hard. We will buy the blacksmith's key and 3 life gems, then rest here. After you have rested at the bonfire, you have to get to this location. It's the Heide ruins, or the Heide Knight Tower, and you can cheese Dragonrider here. Dragonrider is the boss, and you can also defeat him normally, I would say, but you can either shoot him from this location, as you can see, if you have arrows or like the arrows to shoot him from here, you can kill him. I was trying another method, like just to make him fall off the ledge. I've checked. Actually just entered this arena and not moved towards him. So let's do this. Let's enter and wait and become here. SNU zones on the right line. That's it. So might take a few tries, but you have to wait till he gets to this location right here. Like, this is the entry point to the arena, and we will go upstairs, talk to this woman. She's an important NPC for miracles and faith.
My name is Liv. I have come to spread the art.
We already have this, I think. All we need, if you want, you could buy a few miracles from here. I will not.
No need for miracles.
For now. Now it's time to go and level up. So let's absorb the Dragonrider soul. I don't think it's required if you are playing faith build. Let's level up a little bit more. Maybe we could put a few points into faith. Now this is nice. If you want, you can buy miracles from her. Otherwise, just go here. We will go to the No Man's Wharf bonfire. I see. Yeah, I knew there would be an item here. All of these, by the way, are great items to have. We just have to run. Not a big deal, right? Running is easier. Keep all of the fighting. Time to rest here, and as you can see, this should be the No Man's bonfire. And nice time to light up the Tower of Flame. Give you a breakdown. You have to burn bonfire static, and then farm these Heide Knights. The Heide Knight sword. It is really difficult, I would say, because it is a rare drop. Attack this one once, I guess, and then back off. No drops, as you can see. So yeah, it will take time. So, guys, I was able to get the Heide Knight sword, and you just have to do the bonfire intensity level 2, like I said before, and it did not even take that much time, honestly, for me. And as you can see, only this Heide Knight stopped spawning. This one is still spawning, so I haven't really done that much farming, as you can see. And just to show you, like, just to keep my word, I'll show you that all of these, all of the other enemies are spawning here. But those who are familiar with this game would know that enemies, when in farm in this game, they stop spawning after some point. And to make my fight easier, I did cheese the Dragonrider again, making fall off the ledge of the arena. That's just something I did because fighting Heide Knights can be a challenge, especially because your weapon is basically unupgraded. And with that said, I think I will now be making my way to the first actual boss fight in this game, since I don't count Dragonrider as the boss because we cheesed just to get the sword early. Till that point, I think it could be useful to have, let's say, 6 heal spells. Pretty big deal. And let's fight the last giant. I think that is the name of the boss. We could obviously get the loot from here. Let's do this area. This one is pretty easy, so it's okay if we want to get just the loot. But yeah, we do not have the shield yet. And with the shield, the angelic shield, like I told you about, this game will become a breeze. So you can do that, and yeah, with the Dragonrider shield, this game will become a breeze. We'll be a walk in the park after that. this as a caster, like the miracle caster, we do not start with a good shield. It's probably very helpful to get the good shield early. And I think the Dragonrider shield is one of the best shields in this game. Till the end game. So till the end game, yeah. Be careful about that. And we will talk to this NPC here.
What?
Yeah, he wants us to help him build the map. He will give us a key, I think. Majula mentioned.
Incredible, really, isn't it?
And let's finish the dialogue anyway. Yeah.
Back in Majula.
Yeah. Now he will be back in Majula. Amber Herb. Pretty useful. Especially if you are casting, I think. There's really one more thing which you can do here, which is get the loot over there. Let's see. If we can circle back to that area, we'll definitely get it. Yeah, I think we can. So let's do this. After this, we can drop on. Probably my bad. Let's drink Estus. I think someone will be firing arrows. No, I think we already cleared the attic. This Titanite shard will be used for upgrading our weapon. So remember to get this Titanite shard. We already gave Blacksmith the key, so let's go and get this upgrade. You can use the homeward bone just to get to the bonfire quicker. There is a way out, I think, but let's do this shortcut method. So let's go and fight the boss. We already leveled up, and we do have a Titanite shard, but we don't have enough souls to go to the shopkeeper and ask for upgrades. So I guess it's better to do the boss fight now than later. It's a very easy boss. Just have to attack its feet. And there is also the heal spell that's available to you. That will also make things easier. We should be reaching the boss fight arena soon. It's time to fight the last giant. He had an opportunity to get a clean shot, but he missed it. This one's one of the trickier hollows. You do need to get the key. And if you want, you can use the summon, but since we have the heal spells and everything, I thought, let's fight. Which boss is easier, Dragonrider or this one? Try to use Estus for the first bosses, like the initial bosses, because Estus is easily recharged, but the life gems cost you souls. So try to use Estus first, especially for the bosses that are easy. I think that's really just to save the soul items. Souls that we have gathered. Guys, after you're done defeating the last giant, you need to come back here, absorb all of the souls, even the last giant soul. You will have one Titanite shard, but I would suggest buying more Titanite shards from a blacksmith. We just unlocked his shop, so we can upgrade. Now we need the large Titanite shard, which we do not have. And level up as well. With whatever souls you have left, you can level up faith.
However,
this is a faith build after all. So I don't have any faith. Faith level up. I can't level up the faith. So at this point we'll be fighting pursuers. So I will see you at the Forest of the Fallen Giants bonfire, where we will take on the pursuer. Guys, let me show you another way to get more large Titanites early. Although at this point I would say the game is not early. We have defeated 2 bosses already. But instead of clearing out this area, since we already know what we want, you don't want to use any other weapon. You won't be using the Heide Knight sword, so we are dead sure that we will be upgrading that weapon. It's okay to not defeat all of these enemies. I know I said that, and I died on the way to that area where we get the large Dragonrider, but I guess I'm spoiled that way. The right way to do this would be to clear the entire area first. Basically light all of these lamps would be the right way. Also, you could quit the game here, so it resets sometimes. Sometimes it resets the enemy position. Oh yeah, we have the heal. So let's use it. Yeah. So it's time now. Go quietly. We have to clear this area though, because like I said before, I died. So we can do a half run just up to this point, and then start beating the crap out of these. After this point, we have to be careful. And if you do have a lantern, you can light this up. And while you're here, pull this down. And there you go. No Man's Wharf has been cleared. And pick this loot here. I already picked it up. And by the way, you have to jump here first, so that you can do this hack. Pick up this item. You get 3 3 iron arrows. Let's not disturb that hanging knight. Let's leave them be for now, because we have another thing to deal with, which is this enemy. Yeah. Although he has low HP, this knight is very dangerous, trust me. And one of them will... There will be one more knight that will drop off. Yeah, from there. Let's go forward and see. Okay, maybe there's no other knight. Anyway, yeah, here it is. As you can see, it's pretty easy to kill these knights now, since we have a shield. I did die here before we were going to get this. I actually got poisoned pretty badly. And this is the lizard that will drop the Titanite shard. Get your souls back if you died. You got the large Titanite. Is this a trap? I don't know why they would put this message. Yeah, Royal Soldier's Ring. So, pick up this. Let's see. Poison ahead. Okay. Let's get poisoned. And we do have the heal, so it's okay. Now, just to be clear, we should be having one large Titanite char. Yeah. And there's one more in this area. You have to find the hidden wall that will be there. Also, Galvan is here, illusory wallhead, so it's pretty easy. And here we should be having our large Titanite. Somewhere around here, maybe over here in this chest. That is correct. We got another large Titanite shard. So time for an upgrade. This will upgrade our weapon immensely. Like for an early game weapon, Heide Knight Sword. It's really very powerful. And you can sell all of the unnecessary items that you don't need to this gentleman here. Make sure you do not sell all of the items you do need. You can sell the imported tunic, imported hood. That's pretty much it. And you have to unlock this. By the way, Galvan will move from here, so if you are planning on selling more items, I think you're out of luck. But don't worry, he will reappear somewhere in around the poison pool bonfire. That's time to return to the last bonfire. So as you can see, we have a lot of soul items, and we now have in total 3 large Titanite shards if you've been following the video, and we have defeated 2 bosses. Our weapon is ridiculous. The 2 of the bosses that we defeated were pretty easy, like the last giant and the Dragonrider. It's time to go for another upgrade of weapon. See, large Titanite shard. And this should be a really strong early game weapon now, right? As you can see, it has pretty good stats and scales with faith. Heide Knight Sword +5. +5 weapon. Now let me test this weapon on a boss. we will go and fight Pursuer. But before that, if you want to level up Faith,
Less
come here, obviously. And we will now unlock this shortcut. Let's climb down. Let's equip the firebomb that we have. This is what we will use to unlock the shortcut. I will skip these fights because who wants to kill the fodder now? There's a way to unlock the shortcut. Let's kill this enemy. Or we go. Let's enter the boss area. But we do need to heal, so we can heal in some quiet place. That will be fantastic. Yep. Really did not help that much, but let's try again. Now we should be able to head into the boss arena and fight Pursuer. When you heal, you might get attacked. Pretty easy to read the boss's attacks. And now the boss is finished. And we'll now be getting Pursuer's soul. And we can go down and get the Branch Lake set. There is one item over there that's been there. Don't worry, if you die, you can get the souls back very easily. We do have the homeward one, so let's use that. On the other hand, we could go to Lost Bastille, so let's do that. That far, I think. Yeah, there should be a bird, a crow, that will carry us to Lost Bastille. skipping the animation, but we should be arriving in Lost Bastille. Pretty good looking area, scenery wise. Let's use the human effigy. Let's equip the Dragonrider shield that we have. So it needs a strength requirement of 16. We can't wield it now properly. So let's get the loot. This loot and use the homeward bone. Then we will go and level up. Large Titanite shard. Fantastic. And faith. Maybe a little bit of endurance as well. 24. Probably like 1306 HP. I'm fine with it. I don't really want to level up that much HP right now. Optional bosses. That's pure luck, by the way. Not gonna lie. We have to get this. Since we have Pursuer here, let's defeat him. Pretty easy to beat Pursuer now, since we have the Dragonrider shield. Equip the Silver Serpent ring. Yeah, there's nothing over here. It's just oh, there is a hollow. Now we can simply roll this one down and we get a bonfire. You can rest at this bonfire if you want. We'll find another blacksmith which will provide you upgrades. And let's light this up. Our torch. You can set this alight. It's useful because the blacksmith will now be able to work at that location.
Right now.
there's nothing to repair. Maybe we can reinforce our weapon. We have only one large titanite shard, so let's at least use the twinkling titanite.
Flame.
We will be upgrading this shield. This is a fantastic shield, trust me. Two more large titanite shards. Let's get the upgrades. See, things are just becoming easier and easier for us. Titanite chunk. Let's unlock this gate. Yes, I guess it will remain locked. Also, whatever we do not need, we can just move that to the box, item box. Next boss will be Flexile Sentry, and I would recommend, if you've already leveled up and done everything, get some good statistics on your body. Maybe if you want a damage reducer, you can wear the Drangelic Mail. I will probably remove this shield since I don't need it and go for attack. The Ring of Blades increases damage. So this is what I will do. Other than that, we have to make a run for the boss straight. There's no worthwhile loot. We don't care anyway. We have the build, the Heide Sword, which is going to be fast just to get to the boss and fight, rather than hang around and try to get the loot from all of these locations and defeat all of these enemies, which are probably more than necessary. Like, more, the same type of enemy is stacked here, as you can see. Repetitive. Let's go and do the boss fight. Actually, we should have equipped the life gems, but we can do that now. Flexile Sentry is more intimidating looking than it really is, as you can see. It does inflict bleed, so life gems would be a crazy help here. We're almost done. And the boss got stun locked actually, because of our build. Probably our build is ridiculous. And we did not even use all of the life gems. Once we interact with this, I think the ship will take us to the Sinner's Rise, I believe. Let's see. This is a fantastic looking area, really good scenery. In your free time, do come here and enjoy the view. I think there's a chest here. We can leave those enemies be. They won't do us any harm. But there should be a bonfire here. Maybe it's, yeah, over here, the Lost Bastille. It's not really Sinner's Rise. I think we have to move and unlock the way to Sinner's Rise ourselves. Let's level up. And I'll see you after we have leveled up. And as I said before, we have to level up Faith. And you can also level up Strength. But once we get the Lightning Gem, we will be focusing more on getting more Faith. It's time to buy some miracles. After this, we did not really buy any miracles from this woman before. We should now be in a separate location. Let's go there. We have to go for Majula. And you can use any boss souls you like. I think the sword which you get, the warp sword from Flexile Sentries, which you can trade with trade, I believe. Yes, we'll go to the trade sale in a moment. Once we clear the to the Flexile, the Ruined Sentinel bosses. But mainly, that you should probably save that soul, or you can eat the Pursuer souls. No problem. We can talk to this woman. Let's see if she's selling some good miracles. Gradually restores HP. Probably will take this later. I don't even have attunement to attune more spells. This one is nice. Heal, medium heal. We'll take the medium heal. Purifies the body, removing all poison. Let's get this. Pretty useful. This one is also useful, but we don't have the stat requirements, so yeah, we don't meet the requirements for a lot of these. Fortunately, the ones we bought we can use. And she rips us off actually. To kill her, I think she will drop her gear. It's pretty good looking. All of her items.
Go ahead, man.
Can we buy from her?
Miracles. To cast miracles began as tales. Oh, done.
Yep. One of my favorite weapons in this game. Let's get to the bonfire and then we'll fight Ruined Sentinels. Because I think this is one of the harder areas in the game. There will be a lot of enemies stacked on the way to the boss, especially the Executioner Chariot boss. Although that is an optional boss. Let's talk to him. And we will not do this area right now. Instead, we will see if the old hag belonging back to Majula. But we do need to buy life gems from her. Since she's not selling life gems, we will actually buy something else. We will buy the Bright Bug. Can use this sword for padding. still we do not have enough souls, so let's kill one more enemy. Yeah, now we should be able to buy one bright bulb. Hopefully now we will move back to Majula. So guys, before we fight Ruined Sentinel, we have to do actually come and talk to her. So I was wondering why she's not selling the infinite life gems. So if you talk to her, exhaust all of her dialogue up till this point, you should be able to get her to say this. Yeah, so yeah, when she's talking about the bargain, she means she will be selling us the infinite life gems. And as I said before, infinite life gems are a key to defeating the bosses with ridiculous ease this game. And there's a crystal lizard here around here somewhere. We just have to come here again. Because the Ruined Sentinel boss fight requires us to use the petrified, the fragrant branch of Yore. Yeah, we have one more left. There should be two if you're following this video. There should be two, not one. And yeah, so one of them you can use at Ruined Sentinel. Ruined Sentinel before you get to the Ruined Sentinel bonfire. And I will show you the path. We'll have to do this again. I'm sorry, but it's just that it's very hard to see in the dark where the lizard is. Even though it has a light, but it glows very faint. So the second fragrant branch of Yore I will be using to get another Estus shard. I think that even though we have infinite life gems, it's better to get the Estus shard. Drops only 2 Titanite shard. Not that impressive, but we'll take it. It's free. So we'll go over here, and this is going to be the gender changing coffin as well. We'll clear out this whole area. I think which one should we get first? There are 2 Estus shards. I think both of them require us to use Pregnant Branch of Yore. And we can, like this, we can also buy one Dragon Branch of Yore from the old hag and do this, but and also I think there was a way to get this done without actually using the Dragon Branch of Yore. There was a shortcut. I seem to have forgotten how to do that, so let's do this the old-fashioned way. Be careful with these. They do actually they do actually petrify you. Someday we will light all of these up. But not now. Use your miracles freely. Oopsie, I'm dead, I'm dead. There's only one left, so Estus Flask Shard. It was a trap, it was a setup. What a close call. I seem to forget all of these traps. It's very hard to remember everything, even after playing this game. Well, it has been some time, but I played this game I think twice. I never do all of the things in this game. Like, maybe only go for the compulsory bosses. This is, there was a way to unlock this shortcut, even without using the Fragrant Branch of You, but since we have, I do think this is one of the crazier fights. I would say probably don't do it, because two of them will be here. You have to fight them one by one somehow. But yeah. It will be hard to fight one of them at a time. Maybe if they come all the way out here, at least one of them you could attack. But then again, we need a thrust weapon. See? This is what I'm talking about. But at least we have a thrust weapon, so we can do this. Totally optional. Just to get to access to the gender changing coffin. Totally optional. For some reason, if you have seen that the lower HP Cyclops is going to stay at the back, right? And, fuck you. That's just my luck, I think. Or maybe it's Dark Souls. Both of them are dead now. Not even drop that many souls, but that's it. Let's get to the gender changing coffin if you want. I don't, but yeah, there's a pursuer fight over here, but in order to fight pursuer we first need to use this. I think he may have left now. So yeah, this is another area where you can meet pursuer. But we are out of healing. We won't get into the gender changing coffin. Not this time. Let's use the bonfire. Homeward Bone. We'll go to Majula, buy life gems, get the Estus Flask upgrade. Then we will make our way to the boss, Ruined Sentinel.
To see light, however.
Yeah, that's what she's talking about. Getting more life gems. Buy as much as you want now. Okay, let's use these full items. Buy more life gems. Might be useful in the fight.
Come on. Thanks.
Remove this. Get the normal life gems. And we should be good. Let's go and fight the boss. So the next boss is Ruined Sentinel, and you have to start from the Mytha's workshop. And with the added upgrades of the Estus Flask and the infinite life gems, you should be able to beat this boss easily. Although it could be hard if you don't have those upgrades. And the weapon. Change it back to the Hard Knight weapon. And yes, I mean, this area will be packed with enemies, so make sure you run past them, but carefully. I did die here, as you can see. And you should have 2 fragrant branches of yore if you've been following the video. And that should be it. We don't need to worry about any of them. Just run carefully. Don't want to get caught while rolling. There is a summon sign available if you want, if you really want. Although I doubt that will be necessary. Try to stay on the ledge. On the heal. Trying to save the life gems. The boss will jump here. And you can jump down now since both bosses are up. That attack probably is best avoided. Let's drink. Focus on the lower HP one. Now it's easy. 2v1 is pretty daunting. Let's drink some Estus. out you can block that attack. There will be so many hidden walls, I think, over here. Yeah, that's a garbage message. This is it. Just to get the item. Pretty nice miracle. Let's get the loot here. The necessary loot. Rusted coin for farming. And just another observation, this shield that the ruined sentinel throws will be embedded in this arena. I think there was a hidden wall somewhere around here. Maybe not. Maybe I already got the loot. Target shield is pretty good for parry. If you are a fan of parrying, pretty good. Seize the homeward bone. Feel free to use homeward bone as much as possible because, well, you're not going to. You will get a feather in the late game. The homeward bone is for early game and level up. We're getting more faith. Probably attunement now, I think.
Bearer.
Let's get some more attunement. So right till we get 2 slots, I think. Maybe 3 slots. Yeah, 3 slots are more than enough, I think. Especially for a faith build which will be supported by strength.
Thanks.
And let's attune the spells here. Heal, as you can see. Let's fight another boss while we're here in this video. Which one shall we fight? Let's fight the one which will allow us to progress into this game. Workshop, servants' quarters, tower apart, undead refuge. Let's do that. I think the boss will be called... what's the name of the boss? Maybe Skeleton Lords? I don't recommend doing this. You should clear the area of all of the enemies. That's what I always say, but I never follow my own protocol. I will be running straight to the boss. But that's very risky. And if you follow this, then maybe you will be able to do this too. But this is the problem. Backstabs and more losing of life gems till you reach the boss. And when you reach the boss, all of Estus or life gems, whatever you plan on using, might be finished. See, you cannot even heal properly. Better to use a life gem. Oh, we should not go over here. Yeah, there's pretty dangerous enemy over here. Yeah, I need to lower this bridge first. There's a switch. Here's the switch, I think. This should be for the bridge. It is for this bridge. Fuck me. So yeah, not clearing out the area does this, because even the lowering of bridge, pulling the levers adds time, and there are a lot of enemies. Careful. We might not have the key, I think. Yeah, fantastic. It's okay. There are two ways to get to this boss. Faster way is probably from here. But let's do that. Maybe we will skip the Executioner Chariot's boss fight. Right click is pretty satisfying. Obviously, there is going to be another NPC here, Invader. Can make him fall off. Yeah. Now we should be able to access the bonfire. So that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yeah. Let's access the bonfire and fight the main boss, Skeleton Lord. Skeleton Lords, I think. Let's talk to this NPC.
I thought you'd have. You be.
So long story short, he has grievances with Pate and wants us to kill him. Let's reset the bonfire. Rest here, we will be making our way to the Skeleton Lord's boss. Although we can unlock the shortcut, I don't think we would need it, so I'm skipping that. The shortcut's really a long cut, to be honest, because of the way the enemies are placed in that shortcut. To fight those enemies, it's much harder rather than to run. As you can see, the Skelly, like, it's just leading us back to that shortcut, which hypothetically is a long cut, in my opinion. Actually, we could have saved the Estus. Instead of that, we should have used the medium heal. Let's do that. So let's use a heal. If we want to get any buffs, I don't think we need any buffs in this fight. If we want, we can use them. That's it, let's enter the boss arena. These will be the Skeleton Lord. To start taking life gems. I'm bleeding. Got really greedy actually. Yeah, okay, I know what my mistake was. I locked on. We should not lock on in this phase 2. Try to hide behind these. Let's rotate them. Focus on taking them out one by one. Except for the pinwheel, that skeleton wheel. That one we should obviously block. Okay, time to heal. Oh yeah, always heal after standing behind this pillar. This one's for safekeeping. left. I think 3 or 4 more. Let's hide behind a pillar and heal. There should be one more bone wheel. Now it should run. Yeah, bleeding continuously. Let's take out the spawn wheel first. One of the more dangerous. Yeah, it's almost over. Captain, nail breaker. They are not dropping that many souls. Probably my bad. Could have replaced the ring. Time to meet Chloe, I think. He will sell us more Titanite chunks. Yeah, this should be the poison pool bonfire here. We can level up if you want. Yeah, why not?
There.
We will level up the HP this time. We need to get more Estus shards and obviously Sublime Bone Dust. But there's also the fact that we have infinite life gems now.
Are you? But
yeah, she will sell us some gems.
Like, some of them are. How is it? I've searched. Perhaps. I suppose it's about time I moved shop.
Really?
I'll provide whatever service. No interest.
I don't know what poisoned me.
Provide whatever service. No interest.
Somehow she's going to move her shop directly, like, wasn't expecting that. Time to die. Great, what a trap. There is at least one Titanite chunk here. Are all of these fading souls? Really? Yeah. Where is the exit? Close call, but infinite life gems always save your ass. Why is it always locking on to the wrong party? Let's go and do this again. We have just one more loot remaining. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, actually quite a few more loot. Since all of them are fading souls, probably you should skip this. Got all of the loot. Got a little more ambitious here. All we have to do is run. So just follow me. So the strangest thing happened that I lost a lot of my recording because I ran out of disk space, and I defeated Covetous demon here, but yeah, I did lose the boss fight, but it's okay, it's an easy boss. And by the way, this area is pretty tricky. I just died because well, running away without defeating the enemies is not recommended in this area, but I will do it anyway because I don't mind repeating the run. So you died again. So yeah, running away in this area is not recommended, but I already have unlocked the next bonfire. I'll just show you the run. It's pretty easy, but it's not recommended, especially if you don't know where you need to go. Yeah, I already have a place in mind. Next bonfire, this is where I'll show you how to do this. Yeah, this is the easy way if you don't want to run past him properly. And now you will get poisoned, or almost get poisoned. Manage to avoid the first attempt to poison us. Make sure to get the stamina recharge. And you can't take a life gem here because they will be attacking the enemy. And yes, get to this bonfire. Might need to traverse the mist. But this is where I died last time. Right about here. So we will do this one by one. These guys have absolutely no defense. Only thing they have is offense. So keep that in mind while fighting them. Do this one by one and you will be good. But if a lot of them attack you, their attack potential is so high that I don't think you'll be able to fight back, not even with a shield on. This is a really good shield that we're having. And by the way, as you can see, that phantom, we can actually cheese everyone with arrows here. This is where we need to go. And there's a trap that you need to be aware of. Died a few times to that trap as well. We do need to defeat him, so that's why we are standing here. Otherwise we could have directly made a run to the boss. Let's draw them out. There was one of them who were hiding. Let's rest here. I know there are two. Two of them should be over here. There should be one more. Let's see. Anyway, but there should be one more. Can't find him. Heard a sound? Yes, there you are. The strangest thing is the lock-on system in this game. I do see the enemy on the screen, press the lock-on key, but it doesn't lock on for some reason. And yeah, that really defeats, or makes it difficult, not defeats, using the shield, because sometimes you can still guard. Let's lock off and then heal. Those three of them are after us now. Rolling is better with them since they have a really high attack potential. They stagger you instantly. So yes, rolling is better. But now let's light this thing on fire. I do need to light this one on fire just to fight the boss. Yeah, try torch. actually, we are ready to run to the boss directly. There should be many such fighters. Yeah, and there should be desert sorceresses. Pretty dangerous area. Let's draw him out. And drawing enemies out will also have a benefit that they might get poisoned. I thought there should be some loot here, like a really good loot. And there is a bonfire up ahead. Right over here. There should be a summon available for this boss. Let's clean out this area. Since we have heals left, let's defeat the mimic. Alright, now it's time to defeat the mimic. Let's see. Let's read the message. Try attacking. The mimic will get poisoned. So we just need to run away. Let's examine this weapon. Anakin class work hook. I guess it has a bleeding effect. That's what I would assume. Small, smooth, and silky stone. Tears ahead. Yeah, there should be some healing pool here, I think. Yeah. So this heals you. Since we've done a lot of unnecessary things, let's go for the boss fight. Estus check. Yep, it's time to fight the boss. Yes, we have entered the arena. This is going to be long because the lock-on is getting insane. Let's try protecting the shield. Yeah, shield is probably much better because the lock-on otherwise messes things up. The shield is fine. New attack. The infinite life gens make this so simple, I'll be honest. Let them try to come after you. You don't need to fight unnecessary beings. Let's go and get the Iron Key bonfires right after the elevator ride. So this is the next bonfire. We just came through here. Got this. So we will not do this area because the main, since we're doing the non-optional bosses, the main boss in this area is basically the Old Iron King. And we don't need to do that right now because we haven't purchased all of the bright bugs from our vendor. One and only old hag. The old hag. So let's buy something from her. Also this. And this.
Thank you.
And while we do run out of souls, as you can see, we will not be able to level up. We do have these souls here. We could use them later. Anyway, it's time to do the Executioner's Chariot boss fight, because that will help leveling up, since we did not level up after using all of these, after gaining all of these souls. And I have shown you the way to run without actually fighting a single enemy in this arena before. I've uploaded a video before, and I would say this is also one of the areas where it's not recommended to run, but we will do that anyway, just cause we can. They do have a bleeding effect, so make sure you pay attention here. Yep, simple. And let's start the fight. Kill all of them now. Oops. Okay, no problem. We'll do the run again. I thought that the Chariot was coming and Chariot will take all of them out at once. Sometimes that works in your favor, sometimes it doesn't. Let's do this again. Time to Executioner's Chariot sucks, actually. Yes. Now let's do this again. Loot is just useless fading souls item, not that useful. But the music is great. I was just turning up the volume. A second. There should be a few more necromancers. Oh yeah, there should be few more necromancers, but I can't locate them exactly. Let's do this anyway. Turned the boss fight into a hard one. I had to fight the boss and the skellies. Let the boss take care of these skellies. The boss at least can curse them. boss can damage them. Now let's focus on the boss. Doesn't give me a window to attack. No, he's doing this attack. This one is easy to punish. Kelly, where were you hiding all this time? Yes, all of these items are fading souls. There's a red phantom. Just have to get to the next bonfire, then we'll be done. I'll go to Majula and level up. After that we have to go to the Heide tower, where the bonfire after defeating the Dragonrider, and we have a secret. We have to get an Estus shard after using a fragrant branch of yours. So be ready. So it turns out I'm running out of disk space, so I'll end the video here. I'll edit everything and then I'll probably compile another video for part 2 of the series. Thanks so much for watching.